is cold, paid in coin of gold. He comes, he'll go, leave naught behind but heart.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hello. So a bit of another evil queen thing going on, this time with the sleeves, you know, like extended shoulder pads, if you will. Wrong way to stand mirror of my camera. I have to move opposite to where I think I need to go because my monitor on my camera is mirrored, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I'm going to be reacting to the second last, as far as uploads go, second last video from Paranormal Files. They found a body in this abandoned hospital. We went inside alone. Scary. The Paranormal Files. Obviously. I don't remember who he was shadowing, but I think he's still with Krista at this point. But the next one along, I'm pretty sure that might be his girlfriend as of late. Who's somewhere along and her name is Shannon. But I can't remember her actual name, which is shameful of me. Alright, already getting the recording. Oh, I did not think this one ahead. So take the crown off. Said no queen ever. And just pop the headphones on.
Yo, what the f happened here? I heard get out. Did you hear that? Dude.
At first, I didn't want to go into this abandoned hospital. Something about it just didn't seem right. I usually don't like
abandoned hospitals never do feel right.
You don't know who's inside, and upon entering this place, the vibe was off. It seemed as though somebody was in the building with us the entire time that we were inside. We kept hearing footsteps, weird knocks and noises, and I genuinely felt sketched out even being in there. But after a while, we decided that what we were hearing could potentially be paranormal, so we decided to grab the equipment and come in to shoot a full episode. It's hard to describe the energy of a building to you through a screen, but if you were there, you would understand what I mean when I say that this place was very scary. I didn't want to be in there for very long, and you can tell that I was a bit on edge throughout this entire video.
On the floor of this building, there are dead fish.
Also, you can see in these clips right here that as we were leaving the hospital, there were a bunch of fish heads just laying in this room. Now, I don't understand.
I thought they were oversized cockroaches. No, fish, apparently.
How a fish head gets into an abandoned hospital unless somebody has been living in there and eating these fish, possibly catching them themselves or buying them and bringing them in. But that's not a sign that you want to see when you go into an abandoned building. Signs of habit.
No, because it means that someone's caused it there, but occasionally going away to harvest food and then to come on back. I'm watching you. Classic.
Hey guys, so I included footage before of us coming to this hospital. Oh, it's just a guy. And we were very on edge. We still are on edge because this is, you know, a very derelict property. It was an old funeral home and a hospital back in the day before it closed down. Just 3 years ago, they discovered a body in this building. Yeah, I didn't find any more information about that. I'll put some in there now. Real quickly, let me just give you a little history about this building.
I don't know very much about the history of this hospital because I couldn't find any of it online, but it appeared to be an old community hospital and a funeral home, 2 in 1. On top of all of that, 3 years ago, a group of people who were exploring the building actually found a mummified corpse inside of this hospital. It appeared to be somebody who had been living in the building, who had died and was forgotten. So not only do you have the history of the hospital, the deaths there, but you also have these people that have come in after it was abandoned and lived in the building, and somebody who actually died, was forgotten, and rotted inside of the hospital.
Now that you know a kind of bit of history about where we are, Ashley and I are here today. After this, we're heading to an old railroad hospital north of this location for our nighttime investigation. But we decided to come back and use some of our tools to see if we can communicate with any spirits that may be in this building, since I've heard from people that this place is violently haunted. But we're both a little on edge. It's really hot out, and this mask makes it hard to fucking breathe and shit. But here's Ashley.
Oh, what's up?
How are you feeling right now?
Kind of.
I can't remember if she was silver-haired chick from a couple of years back when Colin was bringing forth a bit more of a quirky personality when they were in that church, or is this another I don't remember that. And I thought for a second that, you know, he's with his girlfriend after all in this video, does the next video along, I know that for sure, possibly. Because she definitely goes along with Colin for her first goes exploring. But I can't remember if this chick was from that goofy church video, or if this chick is the girlfriend. It's obviously far from the point.
I'm nervous. I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Then again, I think the
more
girlfriend is a
nervous
natural blonde,
for
not platinum.
crackheads and
Why am I hung up on this? Not my relationship.
than I am of actual ghosts.
Yeah, me too.
But I'm also kind of excited.
Yeah, I follow both of us on TikTok. We've been posting TikToks from this trip the whole time. Oh my god, my hair is just... Oh, it's like an octopus. Before we start this, let me hear a comment from you guys. Would you join us on this investigation? I want to know if you personally, the person who's watching this video right now, would want to be here right now, or if you'd be too afraid. What are your opinions?
Yes, I would love to
No matter
travel
what, I
and
love y'all.
explore
We're
with
just
them.
gonna send it and get right into the video. But yeah, it's pretty creepy, man.
Yeah.
This is a very eerie building.
Between exploring abandoned locations like homes and such, or sheds, and exploring abandoned hospitals, I
Should we go down there
reckon
and
hospital
look around
because
that
there's a lot
counter?
bigger of a space, and you can get around your
Actually turn on the ovulus.
person you're facing off with, if that's the case, like other squatters. And they're using the ovulus again. Oh no, I don't think that's an ovulus, or maybe it's an extended part of an ovulus. Still looking back to the day I
So
accidentally quoted
anybody
ovulus.
that's here in the building, we don't want any trouble. If you're in here, just let us know where you're at, because we don't want any trouble. We're just exploring.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah, no, I really thought about it very bad. I can sleep tonight. Because I've been sleeping during the night anyway. Got my hours mixed up. Actually, this chick is from the quirky church video.
Oh, this is
His Colin's new girlfriend is a natural blonde.
So we need to go back that.
Now that we've debunked it, that's Shannon. Move along with the video. Loose Butt City.
Loose Butt City.
Okay, I hope that's not the kind of place this is. No matter what though, this hospital looks creepy, doesn't it?
Oh, obviously.
God. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. This light is just... It's not... I grabbed the one that's broken. Yeah, I know. Here. Okay, so we're in one of the main hallways of this hospital.
You could tell that we were sketched out. ...
You just people the area.
Yeah. I'll do a real quick...
As much as anyone can read subtext on a screen, people can read. It's just because it's behind me via how I placed and how I structured my editing, you'll lose half of the text, so that's why I'm reading it out. Not that I've been asked, not that I've been told to stop reading, it's just figured I'd share that automatically with you.
Spirit box.
Xbox.
Sounds like it's an Xbox. Cold space.
From a car.
Car outside. Oh, Jesus, you scared me. I thought that just opened by itself.
No, I was just checking it out.
Is there anybody here in the hospital with us?
It's like it's a jump off.
Oh, yep, that's on him. Did you
I should just
die
turn for the
here
light.
in this hospital?
Yeah?
Yes. That's so weird. Because when I was asking that question, I was thinking in my mind, I should ask them to say yes if they're here. That's so fucking weird that that just came through.
Yeah.
I was,
Sorry
I
for the
wish I
ads,
would've
kids.
said that now. Can you say yes one more time if you're here with
It's
us?
even more annoying when you can't skip the ad.
Yeah?
Can you say your name? Get out. I heard get out. Did you hear that? George. Did you hear George? Are you okay?
Yeah, no.
You're not?
No, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Okay, you just look like you're like a little freak.
I am totally freaked.
Me too, man.
This is f***ing scary.
It's one of those
but,
being
I'm
freaked
here
out
for it.
moments, but you still remain to have a poker face. So where is the
You're here with
Xbox?
us. Can you just tell me your name clearly? I want to know who we're talking to.
Shit. In case you couldn't get me, love the dog Miriam. Love the dog
Oh,
calling shit.
no.
I heard Miriam.
Oh, okay.
I just saw a shadow behind me, like literally in this light. I just saw like a shadow. I swear to God.
In this room? Hello?
Oh, there's a wasp in here.
Oh, get out. Did Ashley just see you? Ooh.
Sound like a
Ooh.
Let me try something. I think that there might be some, because their boss Spanish keeps coming through, so maybe
Yeah.
I'm gonna try speaking to it in Spanish.
Wait, did you hear that?
Yeah,
She Espanol?
it's coming from here.
Oh.
Pass.
Pass! You said let me try it. Pass it to you.
Oh God.
And then she said they kind of know that I'm, you know, on edge. And then it said gasp. Right when you grabbed it.
Yeah, alright, okay. Well, I'm gonna try, it keeps coming in through like Spanish channels, so I'm gonna try to see if speaking to them in Spanish is gonna do anything.
Okay.
Did you hear that? Let's reach out, please. Let's reach out.
Oh.
¿Cómo estás? It's Ian. ¿Cuál es tu nombre?
Oh, I heard.
You'll think the amount of times I watched Prison Break, especially the third season, I would have picked up a lot of Spanish. I have a little bit, even though it's Puerto Rico mixed with, you know, Mexicans, which all of it, the whole aspect is Spanish. That's the overall language that they're speaking. It's just varies on different accents. I mean, in the US everyone's American, but there's different types of parts of America that alter everyone's accents. So I figured the same thing for Mexico and, you know, Spain, Puerto Rico, Portuguelos, etc. Yes, you've got to say it with an accent. Not that the Spanish will be offended if you don't, but it just sounds classier. It sounds more culturally attuned when you say it with an accent. And I'm going to guess either Ashley is Spanish by heritage, like same with Omar Gosh to be, he is Spanish. They're obviously an American citizen, duh. Or Ashley just is very fluent with the language based off education.
Creepy.
Lid? Pass it. I heard it pass it.
We didn't hear anything for a while. Must have been a very limited Espanol, Spanish people.
Sorry, I just thought I heard something. I said let's go up to the second floor. Okay, so we're gonna head up to the second floor. We haven't been there yet. And then at the very end, most likely go just take a peek at the basement area, which is where the morgue would have been.
Nickel and.
People always call me Chad Kroger, Nickelback, Nickel and.
Well, we're here respectfully and peacefully for anyone who might be thinking otherwise.
As much as this chick is edgy, badass, and very confident,
Shine the light.
her hair looks like it could do with some
Right when you
conjuration.
drop the light?
Which is
Said hell
far
and
from the
blind.
point.
Oh Jesus. That's funny though. It said blind right when I dropped the light, and we went dark.
Then it said hell. It said hell, then blind.
Does anybody up there? Let us know, and we won't come up. Once again, we don't want trouble.
Excuse
We're
me.
just ghost hunting.
I'm exploring. I don't like the word hunt when it comes to ghosts.
It's right here, written on the elevator. Give me a really excited look when I say that. Okay? I'm gonna be like, isn't that Crazy though that hell, we just got that.
God, what the
I know.
holy shit.
That's
But do you see like all like the
boot prints and what those? Yeah, hand prints or footprints.
Footprints. Like someone was trying to kick the door.
Once again, if there's anybody
Help.
up here, let us know. We don't want trouble. Look at these. Huh?
Whoa.
Just mocking the graffiti. Don't mind me.
Okay, let's find these caskets.
Just casually.
Oh. Hello? I'm gonna call Keeper real quick. Hey, buddy.
No, Keeper was the
Buddy?
one whose identity Colin had to keep protecting. Facial identity, even though the guy was wearing a mask, like an overall bandana and glasses mask. No one would have been able to guess what his face looks like. I really never got why his identity needed to be protected. I think it was lawful reasons, still allowed to explore out into the world and do whatever he wanted to do, to a certain extent, but why was he needing to protect his identity for? I never got that. Nor was it ever disclosed, or if it was disclosed, it would have been mentioned over Twitter. I don't have Twitter for the life of me. And that was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I'm still to this day, you know, realising now and remembering now that Collins, while he is chatting to Keeper, and Keeper does have his own YouTube channel, but wondering why his identity needed to be kept out of it, on camera especially, but yeah, the guy was wearing a bandana and sunglasses, and I think he might have been wearing a hat.
Oi,
Hey, we're in the Tyler Hospital right now. Where is the casket room?
can you call me on Instagram?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Say hi to everybody online.
Hi.
Keeper's saving the day. Okay, so here's what I see.
Go all the way down.
Is it at the bottom?
Go down the floor. Take another left.
Into this room.
Yes, this right there.
Keeper, this.
Stick me through that real quick.
Bro, there's a fucking light in there.
What?
Yep, there. Yep,
And through there?
That's it. This is it.
Oh my god.
Don't go that way.
No, I know.
No way.
What?
Gone?
Yeah.
They stole the caskets?
That's where they're supposed to be. In a room, yeah.
Who steals caskets?
Wow.
I'm American now. Who steals caskets? I'm back to English
Keeper,
again.
I'm gonna hang up now because my phone's gonna die.
Alright.
Love you, buddy.
Call me when you're out.
Yep.
Call me when you're out. Love you too.
Oh my god.
That area's giving me bad home vibes. Which again, it gives a more homely
So
vibe.
this is an old
minus the
funeral
cussing
home.
graffiti.
I cannot believe the power is still
That would
off.
explain the homely feel. That would explain the homely feel.
Oh my god, this place is eerie. We need to use the spirit box back here. Oh my god, dude.
Caskets!
Yo, what the happened here? Is this poop? There's a leg from a chair. Some shampoo. This looks like poop or something. Or blood. You know? And this old piano. Oh my
Just casually
god.
working on my thumbnail and shots, but
I'm really glad
I'm
we
genuinely
came in
surprised.
Hey guys, so we stumbled upon the old funeral home portion of this hospital. And right here is a casket. Now I don't know what's on the casket. It looks like it could be feces or blood, but there's some sort of substance and it's all in the area. So I'm gonna do a spirit box here real quick to
Well,
see if we
yes, blood does turn brown when it's, you know, reaches certain points, but it could also be poop.
do a spirit box here real quick to see if we can get the answers. Crazy that the power's on here too. Hi guys, my name's Colin. Can you use that light just flashed?
I had a faint whisper.
I just saw a flash of Did you flash that light in that room? Let's try it again. Can you say yes if you had your funeral here?
I saw it. I saw it.
What is she saying that I'm not?
Did you die here?
I don't know what she's saying, unfortunately.
Yes, yes. Did you hear that? That was so weird. Yes. What's your name?
Deanna?
Do you mind us being in here, or do you want to hurt us?
Yes.
Hurt me. Hey, bad things happened in this building?
Shoot me.
What?
Shoot me. It's a
Yeah. Did someone hurt you? Are there demons here?
yes. It literally immediately said yes.
Where are the demons? Do you want us to leave?
Anger.
I suddenly got like,
Yeah, I felt like a dip in my chest.
I feel almost nauseous.
Do you smell like a cup in there?
Even like, what's this, dude? It just got like a bad vibe. Hey guys, so that was pretty crazy. It seems like the energy here wants us to leave. We're both kind of feeling like that. It's getting hard for me to breathe in here personally. So we're gonna head out. We're going to another abandoned hospital right now, and we're gonna have just a crazy night. But this was a crazy investigation, don't you think?
Oh yeah, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced.
And the lights on, giving the building energy, and the caskets and all the weird things. And
It almost feels like we're in a whole different reality, like almost like a bad fever dream.
That's exactly what it is.
It literally feels like a bad fever dream. Like I would never, I can't even explain it. It's like something, you know, whenever you have like, it's like the back rooms. If y'all know what that means, like I'm sure you can put an explanation, but it's like the back rooms. Like super.
I feel that over here. But thank you guys for watching. It's Ashley and I here. Stay spooky. Woo!
Yeah.
Bye y'all.
Next Tuesday we are visiting another abandoned hospital in Texas. ... Also shout out to my wonderfully generous patron Shayla Taylor. You rock it. And we had a horrifying and dangerous situation coming up while we were filming. Thanks for watching. I love y'all. Okay, well first and foremost, yes, I put my crown back on. Plastic as shit, but put it on. Well, with hospitals, you're always going to feel on edge, plus the amount of mistreated patients, because the nurses and doctors, they've been working tirelessly, endlessly. Yes, they are very tired, and yes, it does probably get tiresome having to re-explain everything from doctors' terms, translating it into patients' terms, of what is going on with them, how they can, you know, treat them, and best course of action, stuff like that. We all know how it goes because we've all watched Grey's Anatomy, although that's a drama medical show. There is still some truth within the show as well, based off of how hospitals actually operate with patients, and the patients only go there for the bad news because they can't figure out what was wrong with them, and they come out either shining and good as new, or they don't come out at all. So there was definitely a lot of anger, especially when patients passed away, because, you know, their health corrupted and there was just not a lot of time to do any saving, stuff like that. And doctors always do what they can, but sometimes the human body can be so freaking unpredictable. You know? And it's even harder for the body to fight, especially when they're down on anesthesia, I believe it is. I think it's that, where your whole body is paralyzed, so, you know, you keep away to perform surgery on you. And what better playground for demons to be than a hospital, because everyone's already dying, they're already very weak, and demons just have a far better, faster chance of possessing their way into people, or just lurking in hospitals in general, haunting the place. So this was my reaction to... So they didn't find a body at this abandoned hospital. They just found the casket. So this was my reaction to, they found a body in this abandoned hospital. Unless it means other people past tense found bodies. That's what I meant. That's what he meant. Colin and Ashley never found a body, but anybody from the past going inside the hospital had found bodies. Correcting myself, my bad. But they went inside alone and it was scary. Especially since there was also a dark energy there and they weren't going to start tampering with it. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed my reaction. And I've done a little bit better of a job than pausing less, but just talking in where I can predict there will be quiet moments with Colin and Ashley's audio. Apologies for talking over them now and again, but I am wanting to get better at not pausing so much, because then the video becomes too long and then my editor starts to choke a can. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you all in my future videos. Bye guys.